Hello, Josh from Champlain Valley Rail Snapshots here, and I'm bringing you a software review piece today, and I want to highlight Train Sim Pro from 3583 Byte. He has a number of train sim kind of themed apps on the Google Play Store, but my favorite is here, Train Sim Pro. And let's go ahead and open this up. And there's some options. You can kind of make it more realistic. You can change the detail quality setting depending on your device. Make the top speeds more realistic. And I'm going to boot up right to hi everyone, country loop. Now by default it's going to load up with an EMD SD70 AC. But there's a whole slew of different locomotives in here. And if you're used to using an Android touchscreen type device, you're going to pinch for your zoom, scroll around. It's got a number of different camera angles. You go inside, see from the engineer's perspective, external views, cinematic views. Something I like is he has a lot of information about the different locomotives. And he's got a selection of locomotives from all around the world. Certainly like some of these foreign ones I've never seen, and some I've never heard of. Obviously the Flying Scotsman I've never seen in person. He's got almost everything has a detailed 3D interior. You get an engineer's perspective, even on most of the steamers. He's got a selection of commuter, subway, electric, foreign, domestic, an Amtrak P42. And you need to see on some of them, when you pop into electric, notice the catenary comes in for more realistic operating. Now if you're using a passenger train, and here's a more recent feature, when you come into a station, it'll actually stop. And not only stop, but discharge and pick up passengers. I thought that was kind of neat when they added that in. Now the sounds are all pretty generic. Everything uses the same. All diesels use the same sound. All steam engines use the same sound. But it does the job. The app itself is only a couple bucks. I think it's totally worth it. I've been using it for a good 2.5 years. I've wasted a lot of time with this. Another neat feature is this is, my son's 3.5 and he has a ball with it. He can boot in. He loves being able to change it from day to night and turn on the rain and the lights. And he keeps adding new stuff to this app all the time, and I think it just keeps getting better and better. You know, I like being able to pop into the cab and just kind of trying it out. Waiting for appointments or for your vehicle to fix. Kind of a time waster. Now, there's a number of different themed layouts here. We've got a city one, which has a lot of buildings, and then underground subway type sections. If you want to, you can pop into something that would be more appropriate. See, we're right in the middle of the city right now, and we're about to go into the underground. And it'll automatically switch your view. Get different terrains and things like that. You can have realistic derailment, so if you get this thing going up to full speed and you hit a corner too tight, it'll fly off the corner and derail your train. I think it's got a really neat assortment of locomotives in there. Certainly enough, I enjoy every time he updates it, just seeing what the new models are and what the new cabs are. I like watching the electric catenary pop up in layouts when you popped into an electric locomotive. Here's one of the more recent ones, what he put in the Norfolk and Western J class. This is a brand new model on the CP-GP38. So I think this is a great app. It's great for, ultimately my son's been using it since he was 3. I've spent enough time just wasting around with it. I like seeing some of the different infos, the updates. Every time he makes it a little bit different or improves it some. I found a number of the foreign locomotives fairly intriguing. Being able to hop into the cab is just kind of fun too. The only thing that's missing out of this are all the foamers on the side of the road with their drones out. Oh, that was a good one. So I totally recommend this this app for only a couple of bucks. It's a ton of fun. It's worked on just about every device I've used it on. Sometimes you have to tweak the quality settings, but overall, a great app. Totally recommend it. It's available on the Google Android store. What I was just reviewing was the December 7th update, so version 3.48, and I'm looking forward to many more updates in the future. And if you're a train enthusiast and a smartphone user, I totally recommend getting this and playing around with it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a lot of fun, and wishing you all a happy day, and I'll be signing off. Take care. Bye.